Hi my friends, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at Lego minifigure series Disney 100. There's 18 figures in this series. It's a 71038. We are looking at Dante and we are looking at Miguel and Dante. Here are the characters that you get in it. Miguel has two heads, so he has one and two. And Dante has one expression, and then you move him around, and his tongue is really out there. So they do have these type of characters before. We have seen these type of dog figures, but I haven't seen one with its tongue just dangling out. This is from the movie Coco. I have not seen the movie Coco. I just want to put a disclaimer there. So when I talk about displayability and stuff, or does it represent the Disney character line, I am going to leave that blank because I do not know. If I've seen the movie, then I would have more relevance to what they actually look like and then my feeling of them. So all we're going to do is just kind of look at the characters itself. So it does look like a dog, right? This character does look like a dog. Teeth are all out on one side. And then the tongue is just dangling out on the side. I kind of don't like that look with that tongue on that side like that. It's just really weird to me. So I probably would display it like that. But I mean, the Dante could have its tongue out all the time. And you'd be like, Eugene, that's how the dog looks. And I'd be like, huh. My bad, so I don't know. The dog is a pretty cool feature in it. I do like animal pieces, and I do like character pieces. All right, so you do get a guitar as well with it. So you do get a lot in this character. You get Dante, you get another hairpiece, you get one smiling face, and then one smiling face. Now you get a guitar. That they can grab onto up top, and they can grab onto right there. So that's kind of neat as well if you're going for it. Another feature of the Disney 100, if you have not seen any of the videos, is that they have that on the base plate. It says Disney 100, which is really cool. I really do like that. As for the characters themselves, as you can see that he's wearing a hoodie. It's a zip down hoodie and has a red lining there. The pants are all blue, but they're the movable blue. And that's fantastic. I love it when characters, small characters, they put that in them now because it's fantastic. They should have those in all the characters. You can see that there is a little bit of swagger in the sweater. So then you can see the lines right there, and it does have the ruffles on the bottom. The hands do match the headpiece here, which I do like. So he's not wearing gloves. He just switches between his... So he's technically got 4 different faces. He's got that face. He's got that face. You can actually, because we were talking about it in a different episode, or we will be talking about it in a different episode, depending on when all these videos roll out, the Queen has a headpiece that you can put on him. The all-black head, you can put it right on top. The only problem is it has the double head in the back, so you got to be careful about that if you're playing with him like that. The hood is kind of interesting. That it is rounded off and it just goes right on top, which makes it a little bit harder if you do have this character and you're going to use this hood for another character. You're going to want to make sure that they have a red, this one looks good because it's a red sweater, because it kind of cups down a little bit and grabs the shoulders, as you can see, to try to match that this piece does belong to someone wearing that type of outfit. And there are some out there that they've done that, like that these outfits would be like maybe a flight jacket might be. You might have a red a long time ago. They're probably all brown though. I'm just trying to remember minifigures, So I'm just going to. That's what the character looks like, right? So there's Dante. Is he displayable? Yeah, of course he is. Dante, I'm looking at him. You definitely want him in your collection. He's got a big dog. He's going to take up a lot of space. The problem with when you get these type of things and there's a lot going on, it's harder to display. Like I wouldn't display the secondary head and stuff, but I mean, if you're trying to get everything in it, right? You have the guitar, you have the double head, you have the hair piece, you have the dog. It makes it harder to display everything if you're trying to just use that one faceplate. So that's the one negative about how big this character's space it takes up. Is a child going to play with them? Absolutely. I think you would want 2 of them, to be honest. If you got 2 of them, right, you have one that you can have with that headpiece, and you have one that you can use with that headpiece. So I think for a child, probably going to lean towards wanting 2. And there's no harm getting 2 of these little doggies, right? I mean, you get a collection of dogs is never going to complain about that, you know, because you can have a little, you know, barn of dogs, or maybe they're going to dog sled you, you know. It'd be better if they're little huskies, but you never have the pack, you know, the little guy in front. So then I have to ask, if you got multiples of these, would you be disappointed? I think at least 2, especially if you were going to display him. Like, I would probably want to display him this way and then display another one like that, like having 2 of them. That would be a better displaying than having just the single head. I'd rather, like, having the head near it. I personally probably would want both, and I'd want them twice. It would just make more sense to get them twice, and then you can display the pieces individually instead of losing that on the character. It makes more sense. I never saw the movie, so I can't tell you if he's recognizable. You're gonna have to let me know whether or not the detail on the figure itself, whether it matches, whether the dog, Dante's tongue, is it always out? Let us know in the comments below on that. If you did get a bunch of, I think your kid could have multiple kids, and you could probably, they all could wear the same sweater, right? Kids all wear the same stuff. So if you just took off this headpiece here, put that one on there, you can have kids running around. I think a child playing wise, they wouldn't care if they get multiples of these, and the more you get, you'll get more dogs. So I don't see the harm in getting a bunch of these, whereas some of the other characters, it's harder to justify whether or not to get more. But I think Dante and Miguel, I hope I'm saying his name right. I'm bad with names, first off, so, you know, you couldn't correct me all you want. Just know that I admit it. I suck at it. All right, folks? I do. I'm horrible at it, but I try my best. You know, as life goes on, we do try our best, and we admit our faults. At least I do. Thanks for watching. Stay collecting, and have a nice day. Hi, thanks for watching that last video. If you're not a subscriber and you're thinking about it, it doesn't cost you anything, how about you hit that subscribe, that blue little button on the left side. And if you want to watch the next one, how about you watch that next video up there? You know, it's not going to bite. Go ahead and watch it. Come on, you know you want to.